much baby swag, you better make way.
Hey, have you ever went to a party and was like, ooh, I wonder what's in the goodie bags before we leave? Probably a bunch of junk and stuff that your kid will never play with, and probably candy your kids probably will never eat. Well, I have a solution for you guys. Okay guys, here we go. We're going to start with little kid bags. When I say little kid bags, it usually is somewhere between 1 year old and 3 or 4 years old. So they're very kid friendly. So instead of a whole bunch of candy and junk food that your kids don't need, I would honestly say go with foods that you know for a fact that your kids will eat at home on a regular basis. But this makes it more fun because they're in grab bags. So first of all, this is what I have. I have a Go-Go yogurt. So those seem to be fun with the kids. Lots of kids love them. Next, I always put one of these cute little dippers in. You know, they don't really cost that much for a bunch of them. And who doesn't like cheese and crackers or peanut butter and crackers? Oh my god, my kids love them. And I also got the Welch's Fruit and Goes. Those are always cool to just throw in their diaper bag real quick, no big deal. And how many people have problems with their sons or daughters drinking plain water and they're like, gosh, I don't want to give them a bunch of sugar Kool-Aid has. Well, I included 2 packets of juice, but it's not bad for you juice. It's just flavored water. Then I even got something more savory, I guess you could say. So the little sticks, but they're honey sticks, which Sam always go over with the little kids who are just starting to eat, you know, more solid foods. They disintegrate really easily in your mouth, so there's no choking hazards there really, but you should really watch them. And, you know, a good thing for the parents is they are less than 100 calories for the whole package. Next on the list, I also have some little miniature bubbles for little kids, little duckies that they can do in the bathtub. And even if they only have 4 or 5 teeth, Tootsie Rolls, different flavors, because, you know, their little mouths, you know, never know. And considering that it is going to be July and the 4th of July is coming up, I went ahead and added sparklers. What little kid's not going to love sparklers? You know, and my kids do. And for the older kids, you could always do something different, be ranging, you know, like 3 and up, or, you know, if they're advanced, whatever. These little knocker things. This was our first fidget spinners. And I've included some yo-yos in there, and some kids will get mini spinners. Mini fidget spinners.
Viva, so you best be respected.
Now for the teenagers and young teenagers, I guess you're going to say, that are at the party, they're going to be like, ooh, I don't want a stupid grab bag. There's nothing in it but candy. And of course, teenagers like candy, but they're like, oh, I'm too old for them baby things. Well, I have some good news for those guys too. There's this. You can make yourself your own crystal tree. And, you know, of course, even little kids, teenagers, when they get bored, they pretty much play with anything. They really do. This is a little whistle. And of course, the teenagers get ring pops because, I don't know, little kids, you can put those in theirs too, but for the most part they get ring pops. And the teenagers also get sparklers, or they get the they're called snaps. I don't know where I put them, but you guys know what they are. You throw them on the ground and they snap real quick. I put a couple of those in a couple of the teenagers' bags, hoping they'll enjoy them, which I'm sure they will because they are teenagers. Some of my teenage bags also include headphones because they want to drown out the parents. So next I'm going to show you guys what I put into the adult bags. Okay guys, here's the big reveal. I call them mommy swag bags. You know, celebrities and everything, when they go to some kind of party like the BET Awards or the Oscars or something, when celebrities go, they get grab bags, and they're usually worth like 10 to like 150,000, probably even more sometimes, bags full of goodies. So I'm sitting here thinking, well, you know what? All these parents have to deal with these kids that are, you know, ages a couple of weeks all the way up to teenagers. They're going to have to deal with them for a couple of hours. So I was like, I think they need to be rewarded. Well, so this is what I did. I decided we needed mommy swag bags. So first, in my mommy swag bags, all of them are going to be different. They won't all have everything that's in this, but they'll have a majority of them. And, well, just have to start off with liquor. Mini bottles of liquor. They obviously aren't going to drink them at the party, but after a long day, you might need some of that. You know, take a nice hot bath, drown out the children with some headphones. And while you're taking that bath, take it with your face mask on. Why not? I also have these other little cool things. They're called Ageless, and they are anti-aging serum. So they're just little samples. And while you're in your bath and you're relaxing, you could have yourself a nice Russell Stover chocolate caramel and a granola bar. And if you're thirsty, you know, you can have yourself a little flavored water. And if you're the type of person that's like, oh, I want to chew on some gum, boom, it's in there. And you know, if you're still bored while you're in your bath, why not open up a spinner and just spin it around? Lord knows you can get hot while you're taking a bath, so why not put a fan in there? Cute little fan. So sometimes, you know, after you're done, tending to the kids at a party like that, you might want to bring the kids to, you know, their grandparents' house or get a babysitter and go out. So why not put some hair accessories in there? And you know, if you're going to go out, you're going to have to look fly. So why not do rainbow mermaid makeup brushes and eyeliners. We also have this cute little eyelash curler, stuff to put on your makeup with. These are the little sponges. What else you have? You might, let's say you're going out and you're like, ooh, I need some lipstick. Boom, I got chapsticks in some, got lip glosses in others, and I have plump lipsticks in others. You get in your car and you're like, dang, my phone's dead. That's cool. I got a car charger for the ladies. So it's just my little token of saying, you know, thank you for coming to the party and putting up with all these screaming children and helping my daughter Honor and us celebrate her 1 year, and just saying thank you in general. I think it's the least I could do for everybody helping. So yes, these are what the bags end up looking like when they're done. These are for the children's bags, and the adults of course have different bags. So next time you're gonna throw a party, think of the parents. Honestly, they have to sit there with a whole bunch of people they might not know and watch their child and make sure their child behaves. The least you could do is give them a mommy bag. Give them a mommy swag bag. They're the best things in the world. It'll make them want to start coming to parties that you throw, because they know they're going to get some goodies just like the children.